gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, wherever in the world you are. You're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. Hey, we're live on Facebook and we're also live on YouTube. Love 101 FM, Jamaica, sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on. Whatever you gotta do, just ensure that you are on the live. By the way, I'm Sara-Ann Edwards-Willis, Sara-Ann the Chirpy One, and I'm here to keep you company until 5 o'clock. Yeah. It's a Testimony Tuesday, the 12th of September 2023. We're almost half of September. Can you believe it? September just started, Anyway, saying good afternoon to you over there with the eyes. You with the belly, what's up? You good? You better be 1 pack or 6 pack. Big up yourself. Big up you. What to do? Oh my goodness. I love the Lord. I love the Lord so much. I was saying good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM back at 101.13579. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org. Or if you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded for $0.00, a very good afternoon to ya. Now today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment I'll bring you highlights from the news. 145 mental size, that's mental exercise. Listener Speak edition. So start sending your riddles, your biblical riddles right now. Just start sending me. 876-997-3125. That's our WhatsApp number to send your riddles to. When you're sending your riddles, remember to put the answer. And remember, they must be biblical, all right? 2 o'clock, we go to Prayer Blast with our usual prayer partner on a Tuesday. Deacon Dwayne Barry of the New Hope Assembly of God Church, Newland, Yala, St. Thomas. Till 15, the evidence, we hear from Tamara Davidson, who was shot and presumed dead, hospitalized for 9 months, but then God brought full healing. That's a testimony you can't afford to miss. I'm telling you, you gotta stick and stay all the way. 3 o'clock, we go behind the pulpit with the anointed pastor and founder of the Winners in Christ Deliverance International Ministry, Apostle Tisha Downer Green. And then 3:45, you send me your birthdays and anniversary greetings. At that time, we celebrate with you. 4 o'clock, a small people show comes your way, and then 4:55, we wrap it all up inside Alive 1 to 5 on this here Testimony Tuesday. Here are the highlights from the news at this time. Before I go to highlights from the news, children of God, do remember that we mark the register from Facebook and YouTube only. So you need to be on either of those platforms or both. And remember to type something, text something on Facebook or YouTube. That's the only way I'm going to see that you're here. All right, let's get into highlights from the news at this time. $500,000 award offered for information on Paul Well's daughter and her mom. A $500,000 reward is being offered for information that will assist or lead to the safe return of Member of Parliament Philip Paulwell's 10-month-old daughter, Sara-Ann Paulwell, and her mother, 27-year-old Tashina Patterson. The MP confirmed on Sunday that the two were last seen at their home in Gilmore Drive, Kingston, and have been missing since Saturday, September 9. Patterson is of dark complexion, slim build, and about 163 centimeters. That's 5 feet 4 inches tall, while Sara-Ann is of dark complexion and about 75 centimeters tall. Reports from the Hertfordshire Police are that about 7 a.m., Patterson and Sara-Ann were last seen at their gate. At the time of the alleged abduction, Patterson was dressed in a brown tube top, army green sweatpants, and a pair of black Crocs, while Sara-Ann was dressed in a pink onesie. They have not been heard from since. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Tashina Patterson and Sara-Ann Paulwell is asked to contact the Hertfordshire Police at 876 926-8184, 119 police emergency number, or the nearest police station. In other news, cabbies continue protest over poor road conditions in Savannah Lamar. For the second consecutive day, taxi operators who ply the Savannah Lamar to Grange Hill route have blocked the road and withdrawn services to protest of poor road conditions. The protest has left several commuters stranded in Savannah Lamar, Burnt Savannah, and Grange Hill. Taxi operators first withdrew their services yesterday, causing chaos for commuters and scores of students from Grange Hill and from Technical High School, and the cabbies threatened to continue the strike action until they get word on the full rehabilitation of the road. One taxi operator who identified himself as Lawson said that the situation should not have to continue. So they are protesting over the poor road conditions. So I really hope that a solution will, come from all of this. In other news, wait time at Halfway Tree Transport Center reduced. The wait time for a person at the Halfway Tree Transport Center in St. Andrew has been reduced, says Minister of Transport Darrell Vaz. Vaz, along with Minister of Education and Youth, Faithful Williams, Managing Director, Jamaica Urban Transit Company, JUTC, Paul Abrahams, Chairman of the Transport Authority, Owen Ellington, and Managing Director, the Transport Authority, Ralston Smith, was at the facility yesterday to observe back-to-school operations. The minister said that with 253 buses available, it was impressive that at 7:30 in the morning, you have no one waiting in the area who are seeking buses. He also noted that buses were parked waiting on passengers, which was not the situation a few months ago, adding that the 6 more buses to be added to the system by mid-November, another 14 in January, as well as more over the coming months. Commuter will reap the benefits. By the way, I traveled in a new one of the new JUTC buses yesterday. I did. AC turned off. I was so cold in there, you know. The seats, lovely. The seats are just lovely. And then when they're stopping or so, there's a light that comes up at the back and the word runs across and says brake. Now they're turning on their indicator. They have turned on their indicator. It lights up at the back again, at the back of the bus, so vehicles who are behind them can see it. Turning right, and it points to the right. So when you put on your right indicator, you see turning right. I think it's so cool. And then inside the bus, it has cameras. It's more than one. I don't know if it's more than one. But let's say a camera system. Can't go wrong by saying that, right? So I was like, wow, I was so impressed. I'm like, whoa. So it was nice. Yes. I traveled in it yesterday. It was really lovely. Yeah, I liked it. I really liked it. Fancy like. So I'm saying big up to the JUTC peeps, big up to the Minister of Transport and all who played an integral part in ensuring that this happened. Big up yourselves. All right, now finally from highlights from the news. Escaped Pennsylvania inmate stole gun, fled homeowner's gunfire, and remains at large, according to police. Escaped murderer Danilo Suaza Calvancante stole a rifle from a garage and fled a homeowner's gunfire, authorities said earlier today, as police closed roads in the suburban Philadelphia and told residents to lock their doors and set up a new search area in the nearly 2-week-old manhunt. So they've been searching for him for like 2 weeks or so, over 2 weeks. Cavalcante entered the open garage late yesterday in the search area northwest of Philadelphia, stole a .22 caliber rifle and ammunition and fled when the homeowner who was in the garage drew a pistol and shot at him several times. Pennsylvania State Police Lieutenant Colonel George Bivens said at a news conference this morning. My God. My God. So it's not Jamaica alone, we have prisoners escaping. But it's really risky and dangerous when they escape and they're just, they're just around. It's dangerous. And see, this one stole homeowner's gun. Boy, a rifle like that, and ammunition. My goodness. Well, those are the highlights from the news that they start making it for Tuesday, September 12. We trust that you were, as usual, informed. Yes. All right. I was thinking about the ride. The ride was so nice and sweet. But the traffic was so heavy on Hagley Park Road yesterday, and I believe it will remain that way for a little while because, we have school and then everyone leaves work at 5 or so. So, I don't know. I just feel like sometimes the roads in Kingston, not just Kingston, but some of the roads in Jamaica, I just feel like we could have done better. Maybe roads, how we structured the roads and all of those things. I feel like we could have. Yeah. Because trust me, the traffic. Turn up. All right, it's time for me to go ahead and mark the register. So let's go. Hello, anybody else driving the new JUTC bus? On any of the new JUTC buses? Anybody? Your student, your child, your loved one, anybody? It's a nice experience, if you like it on the ferry buses. Yeah, I like this for us. All right, first up, we have Keisha McDonald Williamson in first position, followed by Rupert Wilson second, and Marlene Murphy third. Meanwhile, Ricardo Porteous is nowhere to be found. Where is Ricardo Porteous? Hey, doing you are fourth. Good afternoon, Evan Baxter, Winsome King, Marvin Murphy, Evan Scott, Colleen Oliphant, Lorna Daly, Mary James, Joan Tomlinson. All right, I finally see Ricardo Porteous all the way down here. That's unlike you, Ricardo. What happened today? Godfrey Walters, good afternoon. Cordell Allen, Raymar Fan, Miracle Deliverance Center, good afternoon. Suzette Barrett, Greg Diesel, Marion Michael from the UK, Sister Etta, Marva Miller, Marva Robinson, I don't know how well, Daniel Maitland from Virginia, Tony Hamilton, what's up? Charmaine Griffiths, Ava Young. Blessings to you, Daphne Thompson, Elisa Johnson, Angela Hackett, Lorna Sherman, Shernet Smith, Arlene Grant, D'Amica Dyer, what's up? Beverly Grinnell, Metal Harriet, Marie Cunningham, Horton Tracy. Ricardo, you're first on Facebook though. All right. Okay. Followed by Colleen Oliphant, who is second, and Bev Clark third. Laverne Anderson is good afternoon. Esther Anglin, Amoy Granderson, Carlene Mendez, Isolate Morrison, Ophelia, you were missing yesterday now. Ophelia because himself, Vanessa Scott, Marvia Hall, Keisha State, Keisha. Christine Brown Talbert from Panama City, Florida, in the building. Paulette Stevenson, I see you. Dardia Bingham, Claudette Meek, Derek McFarlane. I bigged you up yesterday in celebrations and on this live right now, yesterday. Because you had your birthday yesterday and you also had your album launch past weekend, Saturday. So I was bigging you up. I haven't seen you in a while. I know you've been busy because, you've been busy. Yeah, but big up yourself and continue to keep up the good work and those things. Angela Walsh, good afternoon. Lorna Daly, Kristen Barrett, Carol Harrison Daly, Job Checker, Chubby Checker, Sandra Cameron, Anne-Marie Beckford, C. Welch, Christine Humes, Renata Scott, Jackie Cogwagwal, Barbara Scott, Carlene Blake, Charmaine Razab, Sonia Hamilton, Alberine Allison, Beverly Brown, Evita Johnson, Yvette Williams, welcome Yvette, Anne-Marie Davidson, Faith Stewart, Anne-Marie Beckford, Pansy, this is Pansy Foster. Good afternoon. Thank you so much. Jason Richards Giles, Derek Otti, Wagwan Deacon Otti, Brianna Mitchell, Doreen Bradshaw, Raymar Finn, Gina and Coburn, Charmaine Blackwood. Thank you so much, Charmaine, since I'm looking so beautiful. Always swelling up my head, Thank you. Thank you very much, Charmaine. Thank you. Carlene Williams, Wagwan Carlene, and his house. 1969 says alive. Renata Scott, I see you. Marvin Murphy, Christine Dingwall, Olivine Bogle Graham, Delroy Melvin. Where's Red Stripe Beer Plant? Where's Red Stripe Beer Plant? I haven't seen them in a while. What's up? What's up? Renata Scott, good afternoon. Harris Claudette Harris. Ray Marfin, nobody not take no JUTC, the new JUTC buses. Is anyone taking it? Only me? I want someone to attest to what I'm saying. The buses, they look good. Worse when you have the window all the way beside you. So it's further down now, so you can see everything, virtually everything. Yeah, that's what I took, and it's just lovely. Nice, clean, spacious. This is the newest. Roxanne Montague, good afternoon, Montague. Charmaine Andrea Smith. Right, no, an overhead bridge would be good enough. Charmaine, you're right, for the roads. Overhead bridges. Orange Claudette, Raymar, you've driven in the new JUTC buses. Because they probably take more than one dose. Yeah, so you can attest to what I'm talking about. Taylor Clark Stevenson, good afternoon. Sandra Hibbert, Gladys Simmons, Inbal, Mahoney, TACJC, New York, good afternoon. Sandra Hibbert, Heather Risden, Andrea Smith, Derek Otti, everybody, win some Senate. Most of the time. Dave McKenzie, where be Dave? All right, I'm out of time for the live, so thank you so much for jumping on the live as usual. Then, pick up yourself. It is now time for the music.
It's karaoke. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible now that stars bright. You will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever stars bright. Yeah. Everybody have to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Tell your friend. Tell a brother. Everybody has to know. Tell a neighbor. Tell a friend. What does it gotta do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no honor. I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's the chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh yeah.